The cornrow video, the blue gloves, feed the bird. It did so well, so exciting. But then I kind of left you guys hanging. And a few people asked me, well, how do I even get to the cornrow point? I need to know how to prepare hair. And so I'm going to show you some tips. It's no secret that a head full of beautiful natural hair can be intimidating and a lot to work with. But here's tip number one. Always work in sections. The more hair a client has, the more sections you should make. This way, you stay in control and you don't have to feel overwhelmed. Tip number two should have low-key been tip number one, which is to make sure that the natural hair is detangled. That way, as you saw, when you move the clips and you move along the head, you don't have to use the blow dryer comb as the comb to detangle the hair, which you shouldn't anyway. When you have the hair sectioned off in as many sections as possible and you unclip, you should be able to go directly into a blow dry. This reminds me to tell you that you should invest in a great detangling brush. I happen to like the Felicia Leatherwood brush, even though that's not what I'm using in this video, but still that is my brush of choice. This just happened to be closer to me at the time of recording this. If you want me to show you how I detangle, let me know in the comments and I can do a whole separate video about that. But let's move on. Tip number three, let's talk about blow dryers. Now, that blue button that I'm pushing there, that is for a cool shot. A cool shot of air smooths the hair out, increases shine, and closes the cuticle layer. Warm air and warm water opens the cuticle layer, so cool water and a cool shot of air will close it back. If the temperature of the blow dryer is too hot for your hands, it's definitely too hot for your hair. And here's a little bonus. This Dark and Lovely product is a blowout balm. I use this at the end and do one more pass of the blow dryer on medium to cool heat just to do another final round of sealing that cuticle and adding more shine. This head of hair is fully ready for any protective style. It feels good, it's soft, it's shiny, and she's good to go. If you would like to see how I ended up with a head full of these twists, please check out the tutorial that I did. It's a mini tutorial on Senegalese twists, and it's the exact technique I use for this install.